In 1776, the Declaration of Independence was signed, and America was becoming a new nation. In the same year, a Spanish missionary founded a new mission here in San Francisco. His name was Francisco Palau. Over time, the mission was home to churches, baseball, and even bullfighting. At one point, someone found gold in the area. Suddenly, everybody in the world wanted to find gold, so they came to San Francisco. It was called the Gold Rush, and because so many people came, it made the Mission District a melting pot of people. Now this very cool part of the city has art, music, restaurants, and it's all because of that melting pot of people. I'm a big chocolate lover. My sisters and I love it. When you go to Ghirardelli Square, you get free chocolate. That's all you need to know. I'm just kidding. I've got a whole story to tell. In 1852, a guy from Italy whose name was Domenico Ghirardelli was a candy maker. He went on a ship to South America where he started selling coffee and chocolate. He heard about the gold rush in San Francisco and he decided to bring chocolate here. He took over an old mill in downtown San Francisco and he made it the Ghirardelli Chocolate Company. Now it's this very cool place with ice cream and it even has a soda bar. Every little kid has to go there. I think my favorite part of San Francisco is the Palace of Fine Arts. There was this big, huge earthquake at the beginning of the 1900s. The leaders of San Francisco wanted to show the whole world it was a special place. So in 1915, they built the Palace of Fine Arts for the World Fair. Usually, when things are built for world fairs, they actually want to tear it down afterwards. But the people of San Francisco loved the Palace of Fine Arts, and they wanted to keep it. The Palace of Fine Arts was built to look like ancient buildings, like Rome. Some people say that its architecture is supposed to be sad and serious, but for us, it made us feel happy and joyful. Around the huge dome is a pond filled with fish and birds and even swans. Some people come here to take pictures or have a picnic or just relax. The Golden Gate Bridge is one of the most famous landmarks in all of America, and it's right here in San Francisco. The Golden Gate Bridge is not really golden. It's just named that because of the water it's going over, and it's called the Golden Gate. The real color of the bridge is actually international orange, and it's got a great story behind it. In the early 1930s, they were building the bridge. They had terrible weather. There was fog and rain, but they colored it orange so they could see it. For 2 years, they were building and building and building, and they kept the international orange from it getting rusted. But then, when it was time to paint it, they decided should we color it blue, gray, or black, all those boring colors. The architects actually wanted to keep it, so they asked the city, please can we keep this beautiful orange? Today, the Golden Gate Bridge is considered one of the 7 modern wonders of the world. I love painting. In San Francisco, there's these brightly colored houses built in the 1800s. There's 3 names of these houses. There's the Painted Ladies, the 7 Sisters, and some people even call them the Postcard Row. In the 1960s, there was this group of artists called the Colorists. The colorists were painting groups of houses really bright colors. They used colors like lime, vermilion, gold, and turquoise. You might have seen them on movies. They've been featured 70 times on movies and television. Across the street, there's a place called Alamo Square. It's a big, beautiful hill, and painters just like me paint and sketch the painted ladies. The Mission District. Ghirardelli Square. The Palace of Fine Arts. Golden Gate Bridge. The Painted Ladies.